Hi, thanks for stopping by and checking out this video. Today we're going to take a look at a wireless lavalier set from Comica. Now this is the second product from Comica I've had a chance to check out. The first one was a budget shotgun microphone. I'll put the little link thing above so that you guys can go check that out. I thought that was a great product for the money. It was really affordable and definitely represented a fantastic value for money, especially to upgrade the audio of your productions. You know, using the camera audio just built in is not going to cut it. The first thing you want to do is upgrade your sound, and that microphone worked great. This kit is substantially more expensive than that one, but does offer a whole lot more than that shotgun microphone. So this kit works both with a smartphone or with a camera. So I'm using a Canon M50 right now. It has a little toggle switch on it just to tell it what thing it's working with to route the audio correctly. This kit is fantastic and it comes with quite a lot of things, so it's going to take a hot minute to go through all the different pieces of this kit. First off, you have the main receiver that comes with both a tripod stand and a swivel mount with a cold shoe mount. So you can connect it directly to the tripod stand and just have it sit there, or you can mount it to the top of the camera, which is what I've done right here. It also has little arms that pop out that can possibly hold a smartphone in place on the tripod. So you can have your smartphone positioned correctly sitting on the little tripod, but then be able to see and monitor your audio levels directly on top on the LCD screen on the receiver. Now so far all the audio that you've heard has been from the wireless lavalier mic. The great part about this kit is it comes with two lavalier mics. So if you are either doing a lot of interviews with your content, or maybe there's two of you who work together to create your content, this is a fantastic option for you. It basically gives you the ability to get your audio directly into your camera from both sources without having to worry about any messing around with the audio after the fact. Now the really cool thing is there's a lot of flexibility on the way that the audio can get directed into the camera. You can have both turned on, so you can get both the A and B microphones, or you can toggle and you can switch over so that you're on just one microphone or the other. So right now I have it toggled on just the one microphone. I'm not using the separate pack. I'm here on my own. So that's really cool, and the flexibility there means that you'll be able to set it up for whatever your situation is. A really cool thing about all three packs is that they can be charged with just a USB cable, so you don't have to bust them out and recharge the batteries or go buy new batteries or anything. Everything is just charge it before your shoot and then you're gonna be good to go. They came out of the box fully charged, and I haven't had to charge them at all for this particular shoot, and I've been working now for around 10 minutes between testing and now finally shooting, and they're all still at full 100% power, so that's awesome. The battery life there is great already, and that's gonna make your life easier and quicker when it comes time to set up, to get your shot done, or to edit it after the fact. The wireless working distance is 60 meters. You could probably have your subject too far removed from the camera at that point, so I think range-wise, you're really gonna be okay. For me and my shoot in here, I don't need a whole lot of distance, but to not have to deal with that cable connecting to the camera means that I don't have to worry about potentially walking away and then it pulls the whole camera rig over. You know how accidents happen. I've worked a little bit with wired lavalier mics, and switching to wireless now is really cool. This pack also comes with a great travel case to keep everything organized and clean and avoid it getting damaged or broken while you're out traveling for a shoot. It's really cool because it has form-fitted foam that each component sits in, so they're not going to rattle all around. You just have one case to worry about. You can stick it in a bigger camera bag and then you're just good to go. It comes included with two windscreen filters, so if you're shooting outdoors, you need to worry about controlling the amount of wind noise. You don't want that to ruin your shot. You've got two of them that come along for both of those lavalier mics. It also does include the charging USB cable as well, so that you can get all your stuff charged ahead of time. One really cool feature that I'm glad that this included, that I use all the time on my Deity shotgun mic, is a high pass filter. If you're not sure about what that means, it basically means it's going to remove the extreme low end of the frequency. Think of those frequencies down there like sub-bass frequencies, and you do not need them in especially this kind of a production setup. All that's going to be is rumble and junk down there that you would really want to remove in post anyway, so just go ahead and remove it ahead of time. Just keep those high pass filters turned on, and it's just going to save you a step. So I love that that feature is included, and definitely highly recommend that you use it with your production. So now that we're about halfway through this video, if you're liking it, please hit like and subscribe. Do all the YouTube stuff. Helps my little channel continue to grow. Here we do original progressive metal music, product reviews, and music lessons. Those are the categories that we cover. So if you're digging it, again, hit like and subscribe. Also, feel free to comment down below. Let me know about how you think this microphone sounds. I think that even though this is a bit more of an expensive kit, that the result is fantastic, and the ease of use of being wireless is absolutely great. I love that this kit is flexible and that you can use it with a smartphone as well, especially if you're new to producing content. You know, if you have something like an iPhone Pro, one of those bigger, kind of better iPhones, honestly, just upgrade the audio getting into your phone and just get shooting content that way. You know, a big part of the process is learning your workflow, and I think that it's easy to get either overwhelmed or do like 1 or 2 videos and then, you know, feel like you've got to make it perfect from the jump, and then you just never end up really getting into it. So a big thing I would suggest, you know, is if you've got, even if you don't even have an iPhone Pro, even just have like a regular old smartphone, you can shoot and edit videos and create loads of content that are going to help you get started, and then over time, you know, upgrade your camera or upgrade your editing software or whatever it might be. So something like this is a great way to kick your productions up a notch. The fact that it comes with that little tripod holder and the little clip to hold the phone in place means that you're going to be able to just see what you're doing easily, and I absolutely love how much they've thought through this kit. I really like that they included LCD screens on each one of the units, both the receiver and the 2 transmitters. They're really clear and easy to operate. I didn't even have to get out the owner's manual. It literally took me just a couple minutes messing around with it to get it set up, test the audio, and get good results with my camera. There's 2 thumb wheels that control the gain or the sensitivity of each of the lavalier mic preamps, which is great. It's right on that main receiver, so you can basically just stand there, talk, rotate that little thumb wheel until you're able to see a good level going into your whatever your source is, and it's not going to distort. So I like that those screens are really readable and that they're really of good quality as well. The housings are made of a pretty heavy duty plastic and definitely will stand the test of time and hold up for many years. The switches on all the units are plastic, but the quality of the switches is very nice as well. So I definitely think this is a product that's going to last years of reliable service without anything going wrong. Now, each wireless transmitter also has different dedicated channels. So if you end up running into some kind of interference, there's 10 different channels that you can choose between the 2 different transmitters. So, you know, you're going to have the flexibility and the ability to, you know, get away from whatever interference and get on a nice clean channel. So thanks for watching this video. I think this is a fantastic product and really be a great way for especially someone who's doing a lot of interviews, or again, maybe working in a pair with a partner. This is going to mean quick, easy, high quality audio directly into your camera, and you don't have to worry about tripping over wires. That added freedom I really cannot overestimate.